got a couple of days off work, and the childcare's sorted. Got a pass, so I'm just trying to debate where to go, whether I go to the Dales or the East Coast. It's raining, which I don't mind because it's nice in van when it's raining, but I'm going to take this with me. It's an Aldi GoPro rip-off. Alleges that it's 1080p, but it's upscaled version of 720p, 30 frames a second. I've had a play with it, and I'll show you some pictures now. So obviously it looks very, very similar to the GoPro, but obviously it was £20, and you will have seen in the stills that I posted, it comes with all sorts of accessories to mount it, which if you buy those separately for the GoPro, it's megabucks. So I think if you were thinking about getting a GoPro and you didn't want to splash the cash to find out if you would actually use it, I think these are a really good option. The problem is again, you will have seen in the videos of me using it yesterday when we were out on the bikes, because of the frame rates, 30 frames a second versus the 60 frames a second for the GoPro, it really does show when you're filming moving objects, which is what it's kind of meant to be for. But again, if you just want to spend your cash just to see if you'd actually use one and it's worth investing the money, then you know it's a steal. It's great. I certainly think that it's made me think about getting one of the GoPros proper things, but they're so expensive. I mean, I know they're good quality, but oops, just turned it on. What you can do is the power button at the front will help you navigate through the movie, the stills and the play options. If you press the power button once, it'll go on to stills, 12 megapixel. I'll take a picture and I can show you. There you go. And if you press the power button again, it goes into play, so you can watch the videos, etc, etc. Press it again, it goes back to movies. Now if you use these buttons on the side, it allows you to navigate the menus. At least I thought it did. There we go. Press the OK button. No, sorry, the power button. No. That again. There we go. Movie size. OK on top. There are your sizes. Oh, I was wrong earlier when I said about the pixel size being 2000. The upscaled alleged 1080p is 1920 by 1080. So back, looping video. After about 5 minutes of video, it'll save it as a separate file, so you don't have one massive file to search through. Exposure compensation, and is it that button? No, it's not. You can move on to the other menu. Okay, there we go. Sounds, power frequency, power save after 1 minute, panel protect, I don't really know what that is, date and time, language, and format the the SD card, the micro SD, which is in there. So yeah, it's all right. The kids enjoyed playing with it. Helps them get in the shower anyway. If they think they can play with the camera. I'll just turn it off. Oh, there we go. Goodbye. You can take the battery out as well, which is interesting. I didn't think you'd be able to do that, because I think the likelihood of you getting a replacement battery for something like this is very unlikely. Can't get the damn thing open. There we go. So that's the camera. Camera battery. That's pretty much most of the weight. The this is a lithium-ion 900 milliamp hour battery. Again, the GoPro has, I think it was 1100 and something milliamp hours. And it was a polymer battery, so obviously it was a lot better quality. I think it's very unlikely you get one of these somewhere else, you know, if you wanted to have a couple of batteries. But yeah, it's alright to have a play with. As I say, kids love it. So, all in all, it's not a bad piece of kit. The dimensions are slightly different to the GoPro. I think the GoPro's a bit narrower, so the housing certainly won't fit. The size of it is the same. It's just that depth. All the accessories are compatible as well. So if you did buy one, you could buy all the bits, the GoPro bits. But as I said earlier, they're uber expensive. One thing I didn't mention is that it charges that battery through a mini USB, which is a good fit. Seems quite tight, but historically I've not had loads of success with these mini USBs, but I would imagine it'll be fine. The 8 gig micro SD card comes with it, but it's just a cheap card, so perhaps better quality could be derived from getting a better quality card that's can be read to quicker. So all in all, it's not a bad piece of kit. The dimensions are slightly different to the GoPro. I think the GoPro's a bit narrower, so the housing certainly won't fit. The size of it is the same. It's just that depth. All the accessories are compatible as well. So if you did buy one, you could buy all the bits, the GoPro bits. But as I said earlier, they're uber expensive. One thing I didn't mention is that it charges that battery through a mini USB, which is a good fit. Seems quite tight, but historically I've not had loads of success with these mini USBs, but I would imagine it'll be fine. The 8 gig micro SD card comes with it, but it's just a cheap card, so perhaps better quality could be derived from getting a better quality card that's can be read to quicker. And the output format is AVI, which my Android device won't recognise, so I have to convert it to MPEG. Is it MPEG? I have to convert it to MP4, which is a bit of a pain, but hey ho. But yeah, I'm going to give it a bash, and I'm going to, I don't know, head to the seaside or up into Dales and throw it in a stream and see what happens. So I will do a part 2 and see how we go on. Thanks for watching. See you soon.